Do you know what really pisses me off is when you see someone who's got some great potential, right? They could have been literally anything, right? But they never actually used their brain and put their mind to something towards what they were good at, right? So a lot of people I know personally could have literally been like, I don't know, just a professional in a sport like football, for instance, right? For Americans, British football, it's called football. Like, a lot of people could have been like professionals and had a shitload of potential and actually got somewhere in life, right? But a lot of them just completely wasted it. And it kind of pisses me off, and it gets me on the point of like, I do not want to be known as wasted potential personally, right? Like, it's kind of the reason why I make videos and stuff. It's so you can all hold me accountable. Like, maybe you can just fucking call me a loser if I stop posting or something like that, right? But like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, holy shit, I've made all these promises on the internet where anyone can see, anyone and everyone can see all these promises that I've made. So it holds me accountable and makes me want to actually keep making videos and keep working towards my business so I don't end up as a fucking bricklayer or something like that. I'm not saying I've got anything wrong with being a bricklayer and all the bricklayers out there, I've got respect for them, but personally, I can't be seeing all this shit like, oh, I'm going to be 10 grand a month, I'm going to become a millionaire and all this stuff, right? On YouTube, online, and I can't not follow through with it, right? Because like, imagine in 3 to 5 years time I've made literally no progress, I'm just a bum basically. I fucking started drinking heavily, gambling, doing drugs and all that stuff. I would just be a loser, basically. But these videos keep me accountable, right? It's like a little brain trick, I'd say personally, where if you're telling people that you're going to do something, you've got to fucking do it, or you're going to be a liar. And no one likes liars, so you best fucking get it done. But like, just imagine I sacked off everything. I stopped working on business, I stopped working on YouTube videos, I just lay in bed, drank, played games, and I was just a complete fucking loser, right? Imagine what everyone would think of me, my family members, my friends, people who watch me YouTube, just imagine what they would think of me, right? I would literally just be wasted potential, right? I believe anyone's got potential. All you need to do is stick your mind in one direction and just fucking keep your head down and do something, right? Everyone's got potential. It's just who's actually going to work and get to the position they want to be in. I'd probably see it's one of my biggest fears, actually being known as wasted potential, because like, just knowing that you could have anything you ever dream of in life and just not being able to achieve it because you can't be asked to work for a few years. Like, the thing is, right, you don't have to work exceptionally hard, you just have to work harder than everyone else, which isn't very hard these days. Everyone's losers, everyone's bums, no one works hard, so what is your competition? Like, I've said it a billion times probably, right, but in EI models, right, there's so many people who started with me and they've all fucking quit because they had no dedication, they had no motivation, they had nothing going for them. That's your competition, people who quit after 2 weeks and don't try to be their very best. What's the point in half-arsing something and wasting your time? If you're going to do it with like your life depends on it, do it with full conviction that you're going to succeed, right? Make sure you just do whatever you're doing at the best of your ability, because that's all it takes to be better than everyone else, just trying your best. No one else tries these days, so your competition's like, it's non-existent basically. Like I say, it's literally my biggest fear, being known as wasted potential. Like, imagine in 20 years time when I've got kids and all that stuff and they ask me, oh, what did you want to be when you were younger and stuff? Oh, I want to be a millionaire. Why are you not a millionaire now? Because I decided to be a bum and I decided not to work hard when I've got me energy, I've got me youth, I've got everything great about me what can help me succeed. I've got everything on my side, everything aligns, and it just comes down to if I want to work and actually get it done. But like, just imagine in 20 years time, people thought I was going to be some fucking millionaire whatever, right? Everyone thought I was going to be an EI model fucking master. Something along the lines of that, and it turns out in 20 years time I'll work in Burger King for £10 an hour, and I just haven't stuck to whatever I see. I'm a liar and a bum. You can't be a liar. That's the main thing you can't be in this world, is a liar. Like, the thing is, right, if you're watching my content, you clearly have like some kind of a dream or like some kind of similarity to me in wanting to create a business and actually wanting to get somewhere with your life, right? So what is the point in just half-arsing it, right? If you've got this great desire, this great dream, you might as well put full effort, maximum effort into it, right? Even if you work for 8 hours a day and obviously you sleep for 8 hours a day, you've got 8 hours spare, you've got to eat, you've got to go to the gym and stuff, you can still dedicate 1 to 2 hours per day. That's enough to get you started, right? Literally, See, in AI models, you can literally dedicate 2 hours a day to doing set activities, and that's probably more than enough to get you started. Until you've got to do the chatting and stuff, you can still do it, so there's no reason to actually half-arse all this stuff. You might as well just fucking go for it. 2 hours a day, it's enough. It's more than the average person, right? Like I say, your competition is very fucking weak. My competition's weak. Everyone around you, they don't try anymore. People don't try their very hardest, right? There's only a set few amount of people who actually try their hardest, and they're usually the ones who actually get ahead of people. They're the ones who actually get what everyone wants. Like, the thing is, it's not even just in business where people don't try. It's literally every aspect of life people don't try. Like, even if it's going to the gym or something like that, right? People see, oh, I'm going to start the gym, I'm going to go to the gym. Then they'll go 2 to 3 times a week. Yeah, it's more than the average person, but like, compared to the people who actually are muscly and have a good body and can lift more, they're strong, right? They go 4 to 5 times a week at a minimum, right? Like, I usually go to the gym at least 5 times a week, right? Even on weekends, no matter what day it is, just go to the gym, right? It makes no difference what day it is, just fucking do it. Like, if you really want to achieve something, you've got to be very fucking consistent. You can't miss 2, 3 days in a row. You've got to be doing it every single day. You might be able to take one day off if you're lucky, but other than that, if you want to be ahead of everyone, you've got to just fucking work when no one else is. Another thing, I need your help, anyone's help, right? So, if you've been watching me, you know my situation about Instagram and stuff, right? And my US audience has been pretty low over the past few months. It is getting better, of course it's getting better, but I actually need some people's help who know about Instagram marketing and actually how to reach a US audience, right? Of course, I'm watching YouTube videos on how to do it, I'm reaching out to random people and stuff, chatting to them, whatever, just figuring out how I can actually up my US audience. But if you have any tips, could you please message me on Instagram or Telegram? Either will do, and I would massively appreciate that. I'll give you some information what I can help you perhaps in return, so that would be great. Like, literally, I'm just doing all the basic things to reach more US audience, like engaging with US accounts, liking them, following them, stuff along the lines of that, just stuff to get my US audience up, and it is working, of course, but I guarantee you one of you out there knows some magical secret to get more US audience, what I don't know yet, and it would be a lot appreciated. But speaking about that, there is an EI Telegram in the Discord, in the description, sorry. It is completely free, and I don't want your money or anything. It's got 400-500 members inside, so you know, there's lots of people to connect in there. My Instagram's also there as well. If you want to message me, ask me some questions, I'm not going to charge you. I've got no reason to charge. Feel free to connect, you know, just get to know people, get to know me. But that's all. Please subscribe if you don't mind. It would mean the world, and it's completely free. But that's all. See ya.